Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Christian Javier, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Altuve.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A ball and a strike now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame. Michael Brantley will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now.
Adam third.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to Brantley.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The set and the 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jolks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Astros. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Coming to the plate now, Brian De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, not shortstop, Greg Kessinger.
Into the box now, Greg Kessinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in, Chucky Robinson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander into his motion. Here's the pitch. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off from Houston, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now that's popped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Shaver is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, J.J. Matijevic. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.J. Matijevic.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A windup and the 0-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Colton Shaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses. 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now in the box, Corey Jolks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Next up for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting now, the right fielder, number 30.
In now, Kyle Tucker. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knee. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they jump ahead by 3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set to deal on 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Houston. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line drive to center field, and there's their first hit of the game.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Benedetti on at first, nobody out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Alex McKenna, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, and he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Houston Astros earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Christian Javier worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious